বাংলা না লিখলে ভিউজ আসবে না। কি আবার কি মেসেজ
খেলেগা eFootball उनका एक बिजी आई में ठीक है अपने के
গান দিস না
থাম্বনেল সাইজ ঠিক আছে রে ওটা এডিট করে এডিটিং পারিস না ওর মধ্যে বসে দে শালা
বাটন কি কাজ করো না নাকি
সাইজ ঠিক আছে
कारण व्यूसक फेडरेशन खेलेगा फ्री फायर खेलेगा ओह सॉरी खेलेगा eFootball खेलेगा eFootball
আরো সিস্টেম চেঞ্জ করা গেল নি ওই থাম্বনেলের লেখা না সব আউট করে চেঞ্জ করা গেল
তো আল্লাহ আপাতত থাক সময় পাচ্ছি না থাম্বনেল বানাও নি দাওটা ভালো করে নিউজ দে
তিনি ক্লিপ শুনি কি রে
ন্যাশনাল টিম নিয়ে আছে খেয়ে দিয়া
কয়েন আছে আর কি বাত এই আইবে মঙ্গলবার কি কয়েন এলো কেমনে এলো
কাউন্টার আছে কে
কয়েন আছে
আচ্ছা ওটা দিয়ে আসি না ফার্স্ট কলে কাজ হবে লাই কয়েন লাগবে কয়েন ছাড়া কথা
দেখ এটা কি দেখ দে না খালি কা
সব স্ট্রাইকার তোকে আউট করে দিত তোর স্ট্রাইকার দরকার নাই
সারা ফলনা লোক তুলে দেবো নাকি আমার ডাক
তোর ফলান তুই কি জানি তুই আমার ফলান নাম আছে
স্ট্রাইকার তুলে কি নাম আমি সব সেন্টার মিড নামও
তোর সেন্টার মিডে তো দেয় না তো
সেন্টার মিড তোর গুলো নি ভালো আমারটা দিল দিয়ে কি ভালো হবে আমি তাহলে কি করবো ডিফেন্স নামও ব্যাপারটি
সিএফ খালি এক তো
রুনি কুরুই পক্ত ছয় লাগবি
কুড়ি বার এক তো
রুনি কুরুই কাবানি কম না
না কাবানি কি আমার বয়সের বদলে কাবানি খেলাবো অক্ষয় দিব
না মোড়া ফেরে তো ঠিক আছে না ऐसे ना होने की ब्रो कैम
তুই স্কোয়াড কে কে থাকে মন নাই
ড্যানিয়েল ব্রো कैम মুখ নামও
ওর মামা
ऐसे रही रे ক্রিয়েটিভ প্লে মেকার
এসএস তে রুনিক কি গুড়ি খেলাবো
সিএফ এ
এই ফলান দেয়
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces of course have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be better. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Well, Dieter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper. And this fella, Emi Martinez, is... Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the... There's the shot! Well, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
শুরু তো খাওয়া দাওয়া শুরু বিরাট ফাড়া বড় হয়ে গেছে
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed. Argentina putting themselves unexpectedly behind. Pedro Porro is sporting a guilty look after that. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task to do. Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. And that really is so impressive. Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Played into space out wide. Ball's gone astray. And it's Porro. Alvarez chasing after it. Howson makes the interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. That is Snooter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection. Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely. Great chance! In he goes again! Taken with style. They're level in a trice. Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining. Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings. So all square, and not for the first. Goes for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In towards the back stick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice interception, well timed. Rodri. Fernando Torres. Can he spark a counter here? Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Looking for the run. Looking for a runner. He'd have done well to reach that. There will be 3 hits with the rangefinder there. Evident annoyance. Well, the pass wasn't good enough. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Stay in, get the second half started. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's travelling a long way. Now it's Alvarez. Somewhat off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Great vision. Can he get it through? Otamendi calmly anticipates. Alvarez, who's set up 1 goal so far. Ball's played through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an Energetic goal.
He made it look a bit predictable.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Real chance! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The manager here is absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Spain go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
That's fabulous. That was a reprieve for the time being. Argentina have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
They're talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
It's lofted through here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Paredes. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking for a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Throw it. And now they can clear their lines. Argentina are looking desperate here, short on time and options. That could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Corner number 2 then. It's a decent clearance. Alex Molina. That is Snowden! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Iniesta. It's really well cleared. McAllister. Can they get him away? And he can clear it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. And that is that. Argentina played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so...
Örmesönen distavassa. Injo kuonamain injo kutikalo injo sarakaasa lady. 50 কয়েন খেয়ে দিতে হবে। 50 কয়েন খেয়ে দিতে হবে। 50। হ্যালো হ্যালো, 1 vs 1 vs 1। রাফসান আহমেদ
तू कोने उठता है
খেলবো ব্রো, একটু ওয়েট করো। একটু ওয়েট করো, একটু ওয়েট করো, এই ম্যাচটা খেলে নিই। আমি নো ভাই, খেলতে পারি না ভাই।
So we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody.
Fortunes
Hello,
can turn
everybody.
either way from this point. Our path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall.
1 vs 1 খেলো ভাই, একটু ওয়েট করো ভাই, এই
Colours
ম্যাচটা খেলে
vivid
নিই।
and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
ওকে নাইস। ও
Action has already started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you? He's had a shot! Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Well, now here's a good battle. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that is just over.
10-15 মিনিটের ম্যাচ দিন আসি আমি। ওকে ভাই, ঠিক আছে, এই ম্যাচটা শেষ করি ভাই।
It's Messi. Oh, that's a good one.
আরে নাম রে।
Ribery. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, a bus challenge. France with the corner. They're first. Benzema! And he's denied. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Back into the middle. That is expertly dealt with. Through. Qoo Neo goes direct. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? No, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Benzema. And they're quick to get it back. Knocks it into space. And here's Mbappe. And he'll shoot here. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
একটু বার কোড দেবো না ভাই, একটু ওয়েট করেন, ম্যাচটা শেষ করি।
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Argentina looking to go forward now. It's Batistuta. Batistuta! Goal! Argentina!
just knew. Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it. Let me tell you, it was measured. It was simply inch perfect. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be. Well, see, saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. Perfectly measured
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's just... And Martinez!
Double quick time.
celebration to
So precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're being on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a second touch.
চলে গেল গোল খায় Lautaro Martinez. Party. বের হয়ে গিয়েছে ইউন ভাই ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ একটু ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ কার মধ্যে রে
फ्रेंडली मैच देख लेगा यहाँ पे
আচ্ছা 1 vs 1 কাস্টম রুম
टाइम टेब चेंज कर इसके
ও একটা ম্যাচ খেলবি
10 मिनट है मैच
15 মিনিট খেলবি আচ্ছা সমস্যা নাই
सब रैंडम यहाँ पे
ওকে ভাই এই যে ভাই কোড আছে কোড তোলেন ভাই কোড দিয়ে দিছি দেখেন রাফসান আহমেদ ভাই ভাই আমি কোড দেই আচ্ছা দেন কোড দেন
तू बैक खाता है
এক্সিট দেন সব কোড দেন ভাই কোড দেন
अब प्लेयर
আচ্ছা
কি করতে
হচ্ছে দিচ্ছি
এক্সিলেন্ট দেখা নাকি ওই সব
এক্সিলেন্ট দেন সব এক্সিলেন্ট কি হয়
এক্সিলেন্ট দিলে প্লেয়ার পারফরম্যান্স যে প্লেয়ার থাকবে পেল আর প্লেয়ার মনে কর হাই ইয়ে পারফরম্যান্স করে সেগুলো প্লেয়ার
ওই কি দিবি
তোর প্লেয়ার পারফরম্যান্স হাই করবি আড্ডাও হাই করবি
সেটা ওই দিচ্ছি দেখ 101890 ওকে রাফসান এফসিবি
আইডি
গেম প্ল্যান আমার ওকে এখানে কিছু চেঞ্জ করার মতো নাই আইডি আসে না তো
এটি লাগতে হবে আগে প্লেয়ার দেখা বললাম
আচ্ছা কানেক্ট হয়ে গেছে ভাই পারবো না ভাই আমি নুব ভাই বাংলা থামনেল দিলে সলভাল আসবে টাইটেল দিলে ইংলিশ দেখলে কি ব্যান আইছে
থামনেল দিলে কেউ কমেন্টই করে না
বুঝে পার না যায়
আজকে দেওয়া তো খেলেগা ফুটবল দাদা
আমিও নুব ব্রো দেখা যাবে ব্রো কে নুব একটু কম করে গোল দিও ভাই
রেপুটেশন নষ্ট হয়ে যাবে
স্ট্রিমিং চলতেছে ভাই
algo de আমি খেলি দেখ আগে আমি তো ভাত দিয়ে ওরে ফেললি ওই কথা আমার
6টা খাবো না ভাই, তুমি
6টা দিবা
6টা দিবা, আমি অত ভালো খেলি না।
নিউ প্লেয়ার
আমি নিউ প্লেয়ার, খেলা দেখলেই বুঝবা। শখের বসে একটু স্ট্রিমিং করি আর কি, শুধু
পর না আনেবল টু কানেক্ট হয়ে যায়
ম্যাচ পড়ছে কোন দিক দিয়ে নেব ভাই, দেখ তো
সুয়ারেজ লিয়াচ্ছে, তারপর শিব শঙ্কর, ডিসকালসন, ক্রুইফ, মেসি একসাথে,
ভাই স্কোয়াডটা না দেখ, আমি চেকে না
ডিফেন্স একটু নর্মাল আছে।
কিসের ডিফেন্স মামা, এটা কি করা লাগবে, এটা এই সিস্টেম করা লাগবে ভাই, স্ট্রিমে দেখিচ্ছে অবশ্য কি করেছি, সমস্যা নাই ভাই। দেখেন আপনাকে আটকানোর জন্য ভালো সিস্টেম আর করা যাবে না। এমবাপ্পে হাফ টাইম খেলায় দেখি কি করে। লুকোচুরির উপায় নাই রে ভাই, সব দেখাছি।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere at the stands. This really is the place to be. The commentator Peter Drury and providing his unique brand of expert analysis.
Here's Jim Becker. Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. They've got underway here pretty promptly. This is Batistuta. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Trust the keeper to beat Luis Suarez!
ভাই সুয়ারেজ কুন্ডলি আছে ভাই, ওই তোর দা আজকে 7-এর দা, না 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 7-এর দা।
Now it's Cruyff, and it's Forlan, and there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot! Van Balken gets it away. Mendy. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a sharp little ball here. It's clear to see he is not at all happy with that. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Takes the shot! Cleared without complication. It's Luis Suarez. Suarez gets flagged offside. Busquets. Pinged towards the front line. Forlan. Knocks it out wide. Played in deep. It should be the goalkeepers. And it is. Real chance! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So, a breakthrough already. It's an excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a decent ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
He's had a shot! That has skinned the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Mendy. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cleared without hesitation.
ফিল্ডিং আসতো সমস্যা না, মজা আছে, আড্ডা দিলারা হয়।
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Big header! Shots off target.
Well, he's
দেখো পারবে।
furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Son Heung-min is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Pickford getting this one clear. That's been won straight back. And this is Forlan. Mbappe. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Kroos. Can he get it through? It's Forlan! Keeper's done ever so well.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
খেলা তুই পরে দেখেছি এটা কি হচ্ছে।
A header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Luis Suarez. This is Shevchenko. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dalton spots it and intercepts. Forlan has been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Son Heung-min. And it's Shevchenko. And that pass just didn't quite work. Glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a look and plays it forward. And it's Shevchenko. Let's make sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Messi! He's missed, but not quite that far.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Xavi Alonso is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Van Dalton clears it away. And it's Son Heung-min. Cruyff is looking wide. Oh, sweet. Decent chance!
সব হোক বেশ তারা 19 স্টেপ গেছে।
It's their second corner of the game.
কর্নারটা সামলে দিই।
Oh, he's been caught napping. That's going to go a long way.
সাপে বেড়ে গেছিলাম।
This is it's Son Heung-min. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can string out a defence.
কাল সব সেট দিছে।
try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, super ball. That is a brilliant interception. That was very necessary. And it's Cruyff. Son Heung-min. That's rather hopeful.
ছোট ভাই মাথা ঠান্ডা করে থানায় কেস করা
Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Fired deep towards the back post. It's the keeper's ball. He's got space here. He's done very well to take that back. Deftly away. The most accurate pass. Can they get him away? Forlan. Son Heung-min. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. In the end, they found themselves 10. Tries to play it through, and Dyke does well to get it back. That's been cut out, well played. Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates. Good back from here. Messi!
ঠিক না থাকলে এখন ভালো হয় না
Composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that. Barcelona have their third corner. Hazard attempts a
3
clearance.
minutes has been indicated.
Tries from distance. Mbappe. Now it's Forlan. Nicely intercepted. Xabi Alonso. Cruyff. Knocks it into space. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised.
Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that is Sparta! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution.
Tries to get it clear. And he's had a hit. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Eric Garcia cuts out the pass. Now it's Cruyff. And he's in on shot. He's scored!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
He's having a shot! That has been knocked clear. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! He was creating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Son Heung-min! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! Listen, that's just a terrific way to begin the second half, but how about the quality of the finish from the team leader? To go in front again with his brilliance really ought to set them up now for a very positive outcome.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Shevchenko has looked to the possibilities. It's Son Heung-min! So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shapes to size! Two to the group, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona with two up. Batistuta, and the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Nowhere to hide after that one. Hazard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
কয়টা খেয়েছি? 3টা খেয়েছি। ব্যাটটি অফ হলো কে? রুমের মধ্যে কিছু ঢুকলো না।
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Johan Cruyff. Number 9,
Cruyff.
Suarez. Number 4, Daniel van Buiten. Coming on the field, number 20, Palmer. Number
Son Heung-min,
97,
that's good play from him.
Aubameyang. Number 5,
Son Heung-min
Cannavaro.
is on a run down the left wing.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And here's Palmer. That is a little undercooked.
Oh, this looks sharp.
And this is Hazard. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? It's hit the uprights. And here's Batistuta. It's really well manoeuvred. Mendy. Xabi Alonso. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mendy. Out towards the flank. That's a good run down the left. Takes a shot. Full box for that effort.
It looked like he tried to give it some extra width.
At last আর একটা গোল তো দেওয়া আশা করতে।
Looking
for options, for movement. Batistuta!
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Climbs up big!
বলটা যায় কোন দিক ধরে
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Chenko. Good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target.
Van Dijk. Xabi Alonso has created one goal already. Going up with that dink over the top.
ধরা লাগল
It'll be a throw-in.
And he shoots! Genius! Sumptuous finish, an absolute
বললো কাল
joy!
কি ধরবি
And they are pulling clear here.
দাদাটা দিয়ে একটা ধরার কথা
Stylish
বলে
in the
আসলো
extreme. A delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Beckham.
4 গোল খেয়েছি আরো গোল খাবো তারপরে
This is Batistuta.
তারপরেও
Smashing save. Really good save that.
দুই মোড়
talking
থেকে
about
তাহলে কালো
playing
বাজি
into your opponent's hands. That kind of thing
দুই
is
মোড়
not
থেকে
going to
কালো
get them back into this game. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw.
দুই মোড়ে দাবা দাব করে গোলার মতো কাল ভাসিছে
Oh, well played.
Palmer. Qoo Neo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Forlan.
This is Batistuta.
Going to beyond the defence. Makalele is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
আবার পাল্টা
Has a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
কাল মারলে পরে কাল মারিয়ে পানি
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi
Is short.
and now a sudden chance to counter. And the through ball. Good ball, good take. Can he finish?
একটা গোল দেওয়ার ইচ্ছা আসলো
How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hazard. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that would.
And the shot!
That pushed all routine save.
কি আর ফোনে ধরতে আমার ভেঙে গেছে
Calculation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Nice sequence of passes. Hazard. And this is Forlan. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! Deep, deep into injury time!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We have got ourselves a game here.
আরে
He's straight offside.
কত ভাই মাথা ঠান্ডা করো, থানায় কেচ করো।
Palmer. Now Son Heung-min.
না 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 না,
And that is that.
সম্মানজনক পরাজয় পেয়েছি,
Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum
সম্মানজনক পরাজয় পেয়েছি। কারেন্ট চলে গেছিল ব্রো, তাই তো কম গোল খাইছি ব্রো।
Your reflections
Volunteers
then,
for each
Jim.
block.
Bangladesh
Please report to the
absolutely
নইলে তো
start.
7টা দিতা।
shockingly porous down the
Already
middle,
4টা
which
খাইছি।
was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty.
বি 50 পয়েন্ট পাইছি না। টেম্পল রান, ক্রেড রুম, কোড দিতেছি, আবার খেলো ভাই। ইয়েতে আসো ভাই, এখানে আসো, এখানে আসো, 3জন মিলে খেলবো। আমার একটা ফ্রেন্ড আছে,
পিভিপি ম্যাচ আসবে।
পিভিপি ম্যাচে আসো।
পিভিপি ম্যাচে টেম্পল রান আসবে। কোড নাম্বার
কোড নাম্বার ওখানে আছেই।
দেখে পাচ্ছি না, সব পেতো না।
চলে আসো, এখানে চলে আসো, 3জন মিলে খেলবো।
02
0203 7088।
7088।
আমার এক ফ্রেন্ড আছে, এখানে চলে আসো, 3জন মিলে খেলবো।
কখন যে কবি ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচ, তোমরা 2জন, আমি একলাই। কমেন্ট করতে দেখি, ইয়ে দিত সাইন, ঘুমের ওষুধ দিত, আর ইয়ে পানি দেয়।
একটা ওষুধ নাই, ওষুধ পুরো ওষুধ খাওয়া লাভ না,
খাই না তো।
ডেলি খায়।
বুঝতে পারিনি কেউ।
এখানে অ্যাড হও ভাই। আচ্ছা,
আমি তো সব বট শট প্লেয়ার লিয়ে আছি, সব বট শট দিবি, ভালো বলেন ঢুকে রে আবার রে।
তাড়াতাড়ি তাড়াতাড়ি লিডার দিন ব্রো। আচ্ছা 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 আচ্ছা, নাও লিডার, নাও লিডার, নাও।
লিডার লে খেলবি। আমার মিটিং না আলি স্কোয়াডটা কাটতে গেল লাস্টে, এই দাদা
স্কোয়াড তাড়াতাড়ি ঠিক
করছি।
আরে অটো মারলে তো সব ভালো বিল্ডার চলে আসে স্কোয়াডে, এত ঘাটার দরকার আছে? কারেন্ট বিট রেট রিকমেন্ডেড ইউজ বিট রেট 68। অটোর দরকার নেই, যা আছে থাক। গুড কানেকশন। तेरे प्ले दे रेडी
दे रे
की
নাই
চারটে করে মেরে দাস কুত্তে থাকবি রে।
এই চারটে আমি দেবো না।
আসেই ব্যানার কয়টা, দুটা তো সর লাগবি।
দে জলদি আসুন এবারে।
কালকে এক পাতালি আসবো, আজকে আমি কি খামো?
একটা দে,
একটা
মশা লাগবে একটা দে তো।
একটা খেলে এখনই খাওয়া লাগবে, একটা খেলে সাথে সাথে কানেকশন ধর না তো।
একটা খাই তো কাম করলে দুটোই খাই।
একটা খেলে খা, না হলে দুটো আমি এখনই মেরে দেবো।
একটা দে নাহলে পানি দে।
আমি এখনই মারব।
মেরে রিল্যাক্স।
খেলা হবে 100-100, টান হয় 100-100।
পানি দে, তে তো লাগবে টাকা।
তেতো লাগবে রে।
বিলের সোন আমারটা দে যায়, ব্যাটের মেসি দে যায়, আর কি লাগে? কর্নাল আমারটা দিতে পারে, আমারটা তো কর্নাল ঠিকঠাক করে নাই, 103 করা হবে।
ফালতু ইয়ে দিস কিসের জন্য?
ফালতু এলো আমার কার্ড আছে মোটর নাকি টিকিট টিকিট করতে হবে একদিন।
অটো 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 অটো।
এটাই সুবিধা হতো।
খারাপ পেলে না, ভালো পেলে। পালমার এটা সিএবি কার্ডে। ভাই বাইজিস তো দেখ নামাও, ফরমেশন ঠিক করেছে। 100-100 ফরমেশন ঠিক আছে। বুস্কেটস কিন্তু ভাই সিবির চলে যাচ্ছে। সার মেরে উঠে লেসলে কাজ হয়ে যাবে।
এটা যে সিবি আটটা মুশকিল হবে এই ফর্মেশনে।
ভালো করে
তুমি খেলে পারে কিন্তু আমাকে দিতে হবে না।
ওপেন উইথ বিটের 12 বের করছে, আমার নেট স্পিড ভালো বেশি।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really change this show.
যা কিলোর আছে
And I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too. Such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponents alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Rijkaard, in by Rijkaard.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. The keeper has reacted superbly there. Right, clearly thought he had a meeting with the keeper. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kane. Beckham.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
it's Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He won't be happy with that one. Either side yet able to find the net. And here's Kane. Out to the right. And he's there to get it away. Belletti. Schneider. Now it's Forlan. Can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion.
Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes...
And the shot! There it is. Schneider. And it's Kane. Schneider. Kane.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Kane. Schneider. Good take, and is he in?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Messi. And that's been won straight back. Cruyff has been caught there. It's a foul.
Very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Has been indicated.
Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for
And
stating
now,
the
to
obvious,
all
Peter,
members
but
of the
thankfully
crowd,
this is
I'd
still
like
very
for us
savable.
to join
Keep
me in
things
wishing
simple.
our
Keep
birthday
the
boy a
intensity
very
high and
special
hope for an early
birthday.
goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22. Alba. Coming on the field is
Another 45 minutes.
Son Heung-min.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's heaved it away. He's done very well to take that back. He's making a real surge on the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And it's Schneider. Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's a very decent... It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Takes a shot!
spot on. Cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। এটা হচ্ছে না।
That should get the job done. He's struck one! That carried quite a threat. Batistuta, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. They're coming again and again. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. And he's got it! Quick to recover this. He's been caught on it here. Makaleli, he's going for goal! Collective relief etched on the
গেল
faces
কোন
of
দিক
the
দিয়ে?
defenders. He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished. So there's going to be another change here.
এগুলো রাখাই আছে না।
Cedric, what are you thinking? Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
গোল শট দিবেন। এটা খুবই একটু সরে ছুটে এটা না।
Tries to get it clear. Has a shot! And the ball's come loose here. And he welcomes it in. Engages, forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple. Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. He's got to go! He's scored now. There's a chase on to retrieve it. That'll be a throw-in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Kicks out brilliantly. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
I'd like to draw your attention to
ভাই
the
লিডার
screen.
আমার দাও।
You look back on the game then, Jim. Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an
আমার
almighty
ফরমেশনে একবার
telling off
খেলি।
for such a...
আমার ফরমেশনে একবার খেলি। লিডার তুই গেছে কি রে বাজে গেছে फॉर्मेशन हो गया गलती से मिस्टेक ब्रो परे আসবো ओके 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 ब्रो ओके Okay, bro. Okay. The current in the Eastern's current bit rate chapter lower than recommended bit. We recommended effort. अरे वाह यार तो recommended लग भी नहीं रहा civil दिशा civil तो जाएगी दिशा civil जाएगी civil कुछ ही जाएगी फालतू civil दिशा चलो तो नहीं होगा शायद Actually, रोटी ऐसे ना चक्कर Okay. Current bit rate, current. Something chili peanuts, buying nigger khala ase aike. Nigger khala ase.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So it's away we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation. Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box. And this is Okazaki. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. He's onside. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He won't be happy with that one.
Fine stop from the keeper. Really looks sharp there. That's very well played. This is Beckham. It's a look and plays it forward. And he's Beckham! Oh, it's come off the upright.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
আলা বার সারা কি চোখে দেখে না 12-70 তা আছে নাকি রে খালি ভারত মার ধর হবে মুরো আরে ট্যাকল মারে
At the moment. Can he get on the end of this? Odo, he is looking to influence the game from out wide. Not quite on the same wavelength. And they've got rid. Now it's got space here. Saliba is there and he can get that clear.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
না
He's got away. Now this could... Oh, shooting chance! And he's following up! He has stuck it into his Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment. Believe me, I know how that feels. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in things like these. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. Picked up. It's
আবার ভারত না বলটা আবার পাস দিয়ে এটা দেখা
Good
যাচ্ছে
read. He read that really well. and
ওই
stopped
মুড়ে করে
it.
ওই মুড়ে করে ওই মুড়ে
Well,
ওই
he
মুড়ে
certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
and it's
বল
Cruyff.
দিলে গোল বল দিলে কি
No foul, says the referee.
কাট দিবি
The sides separated
শুয়ে
then
দিবি
just by
দুধে
that
ছোটি বাল
one
ফালাবি
unfortunate moment. And the score is 1-0.
ঘুরে ফিরে খাই
Tries across.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Forlan. This is Batistuta.
কি মারবি এটা
There's the end of the first half.
আমি ব্লক করে
No
ওই
shortage
যে
of
ব্যাক ফুটে
industry
ব্যাক
or
করে
intent
এগুলো
thus
এখনো
far.
দেখা
A
দিচ্ছে
little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, I don't mind
Please turn
admitting
your
I wasn't
attention to the
expecting
screen
that.
for
Still,
information
I'm not
provided by
complaining
the
about a
local
very
police.
good match with a
Very good
surprising
match.
scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
প্রেডিকশন হচ্ছে
Leading 1-0 at the break.
3-0
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 23. Beckham.
নাম্বার 23
Coming on the field is number 19. Thomas
The
Brzezinski.
second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
ইলিয়াস তো নামাইছে
Maldini looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
করবে দাঁড়িয়ে ধরো
That's been won straight back. Okazaki.
ওকে
Haaland.
যাকি আরে ধীর ধীর করি হ্যাঁ ধীর করে অভ্যাসটা যায় না
Forlan.
উমরো যা
Now it's Cruyff.
নামিস না করে বল থেকে
Well
ব্যাটি
played.
লাগিস কে
Snuffed out the danger.
ব্যাটি লাগার অভ্যাস আছে
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's Batistuta. Batistuta!
বার বাদ না মনে
And yes, it's there!
এই জন্য আসছে মানে জোরে মারলে বার প্রবলেম
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
The goal
Yeah, when you're hit on the
scored
counter-attack like
after
that, it's like
63
walking
minutes
into a sucker punch. And they're
number
dazed.
9. Gabriel Batistuta.
They started to look very comfortable.
আগলা আছে এটা
You can really
That
sense
is
how
good, Tiger.
important this goal was for them.
That
They
will
needed it.
never happen.
Now they have it.
He has a look out. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
আরে
Rijkaard.
আরে
Brzezinski. Brzezinski will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Probing pass. Oh, that was never going
যা
to make it.
লং পাস যাবি
Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him.
বোতল
He is through here. It's Forlan!
এই যে মেরে ফাঁকা আছে রে
Out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Nedved. Brilliantly cut out.
ধর
Maldini with the clearance.
পুশ করে তো কাটলে একটু দেখি কিন্তু আসছে ওপর হাওয়া আছে
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11. Erling Haaland. Number 7. Nedved. Number 18.
That's it into the middle. Oh, what a fly!
Number 22.
zone of urgency. That's required when you do go behind.
বল তুই দেখিস না কি করা লাগবে
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
ধরো
Spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar.
ধরো
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Shots! That's a race for the ball.
তুই হারা
Goal
আমি
kick
কি হারা
as confirmed by the
তুই
referee.
হারা আরে 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 আরে
Now it's Batistuta. Beckham. Otto gets over
আরে
and
বল পাঠানি
intercepts.
2
Neymar.
added minutes has
এখন
been
বললে
indicated.
রে এখন বললে
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please take this
That is
opportunity to
voted
thank
his man of the match.
3 পিস আজওয়া খেজুর
20 পানি শেয়ার কমেন্ট করনে
পার্টি কই জানি গেছে পরে আসবো
পার্টি হাগা লাগছে দাদা তো সিভি দিচ্ছে না আর এর আগে তোলা লাগবে
তোর বলে ইয়ে দেয় তোর বলে
মারলার জন্য সিভি দিচ্ছে না তেত্রিশটা ভিউস এভারেজ হচ্ছে 1.21 মিনিটস মেলা 3:11 মিনিট 33 মিনিট যাতা কথা কি 33 মিনিট
ওয়াচ টাইম পাইছি স্ট্রিমিং করে
কোন পার্টি দেখলে তো কোন জায়গা তোমরা
33 জন মিলে দেখছে রে ভগা
এক মিনিট পর দেখতে
1 মিনিট ঠিক হচ্ছে কেন ভিউজ 33টা ওকে खेल खेले देता होगा खेलेगा ये फुटबॉल खेलेगा फ्रेंडली मैच 2-2 क्यों खेल रहा शो
ভাই যাবে
फ्रेंडली मैच 2-2 फ्रेंडली मैच 2-2 क्यों खेल रहा है शो फ्रेंडली मैच 2-2 ওটাই তোর সিবি যা সিবি তাই সব দিছিল
খালি গান দিছে
সেন্টার মিলেছে আর কে আছে খেলা আর কেউ নেই কবি হবে এখন বিরাট ফাড়াবাড়ি হয়ে যাবে একটা বিরাট একটা ফাড়াবাড়ি হয়ে দেবে আচ্ছা ভালোই আচ্ছা
Well, welcome to
I'll be
those
streaming
who
courses
have
5
joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
I'll
to
be
This
the
is
contact
contributing to
with
a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
ঢাকা
This
বাইছো
really is the
বাংলাদেশ
place
ভালো
to
করে
be.
থামন সাজালে আরো
I'm
আসবে
Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello,
ধরা
everybody.
বড় ফুটবল
Ready to
টিম
see what unfolds in
কোনো
this one
মিনিং
now.
নাই আউট দিয়ে দিলে
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So that's got things underway. Jim,
Man,
who do you
Dora.
reckon is pivotal? Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
এত সুন্দর বল
Oh, it's come off the uprights.
সিটির মধ্যে থেকে যে
Threads one in.
পাস
Deep through. He's got to be in here. And he's taking no chances now. Chance!
कार मारले हागा भराले ना और कार वर पिले
The
ना
technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now Son Heung-min. And he's picked out the run. It's the keeper's ball.
কি
Still
করেছে
goalless at the moment. He's having a hit.
আমাদের ছটা ছয়
That is
কি ফরমেশন দিয়ে আছে দেই তো
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And he was quick to react. And the assistant
Offside
referee
দিল
has his
নাকি?
flag raised for offside.
লক্ষ্য করলাম আমার ফার্মার কাছে
Pedri. Tries to pass it through.
বলতো
And he's managed to get free. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Beckham. He is through here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
ये कारण व्यू जीरो किसे करने 20 स्टेशन 20 25 स्टेशन डिस्कनेक्ट होश करे
So this the chance to fire his team in front.
बस वो मेरे खान
Not much more.
जाम করলে হলো সব আছে যাতে করা একটা গোল তো ছিল বেশি ম্যাচ নাকি
After 26 minutes, number 7,
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mendes. What about this cross? He's gone looking for safety. This has gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context
হিউজ
of the game.
মোমেন্টের ফাড়াফাড়ি
Paris Saint-Germain with this to level it up.
গোলকিক দে মারা গেছে
Oh, brilliant stop from
এই পেনাল্টির
Pickford.
কোনো বালটাও বলিস না নিজেই পরপর
Oh
করিস
no, he's managed to miss it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
আগা নাই পরপরে আছে
জানি তো বাইরে হবে।
চলে যা, খেলা পারিস না, চলে যা। এগুলো আই ডোন্ট কেয়ার। স্ট্রিমিং করবো আছে 2-3 ঘন্টা স্ট্রিমিং করবো, ঘুম পারবো, কালকে আবার স্ট্রিমিং করবো। তোর বাপের স্ট্রিমিং না, আমার সাবান নেই ভালো করে আছে। काय ते उलटे वर आहेत उठीच्या ना पी वन यूसी 1000 पॉइंट देवी एवढं का 500 होतं खागावर करायचं this stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended bit rate. We recommended you use a stream bit rate সে না অত আমার ক্লিয়ার লেভেল ওরা দেখবি মোবাইলও
মাঠে নাই
মাঠে আসো এ পাড়ি 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 মাঠে আসো বাড়ি
ও শো 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 শো
খাবি খাবি খাবি
অল
খাবি খাবি খাবি
অলওয়েজ ইন প্রাইম বলে এবার একটা বিরাট ফাড়াফাড়ি হয়ে যাবে ভাসতে সলপল সব মাঠে এসো সিবি দেয়নি গা
সিবি কোন বার দিল আর তোর কোন বার স্ট্রাইকার দিল
সিবি দেয়নি তোমার স্ট্রাইকার তো জীবনে দেয় না
তোর দেয় কোন প্লেয়ার সেটা কথা আমাকে দেখে দিত ক্রুইজ ছাড়া তোর কোন প্লেয়ার দেয়
ঘুরি তাও দিচ্ছে তোর কপাল ভালো এবার সিবি সবাই নষ্ট করবি
কি সিবি খেলা পারে
কত উঠতে পারে
কাকা চলবে এটা কার ডাকেছে রে তোর ডাকেছে আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে না আর কিছু লাগবে না আচ্ছা সিএফ 200 দেওয়াটা ভালো সিএফ গোল প্রসার মাঝি রান চলবে স্পিড কিপিং পাওয়ার
চলবে দেখানো
তাহলে स्टिकर भी इसकी मैच चल रहा है नाइस ওয়েটিং ফর মেম্বার কি সবাই সে খেলবে আর সে স্ট্রাইকার দিয়ে আলাদা এতক্ষণ লাগে আলাদা মাল লাগতি মাল দে
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders.
Stoichkov! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Costa is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Decent chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Rummenigge probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Rafael Leao. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's good defensive concentration.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's away. It's Pele!
Is it playing?
It's Robertson. Rafael Leao. Cruyff. This is Batistuta! He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. We expected better, and so did he. Stoichkov. That's a throw. Busquets. He's tried one! Quick to recover this. This is Stoichkov. Shifted it to the flank. Odo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Can he finish? Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Spread out to the left. Chance to deliver. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the into the match. Pass is somewhat less than ideal. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. And it's Cruyff. Makaleli. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Has been indicated.
Most accurate pass. It's an imaginative pass. On time. Excellent interception. The referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And
Well,
a quick
let's not be
reminder
the
that
most
the
dangerous
stadium
game.
will be
Fairly flat, and the
located by
support
the
have had
entrance
difficulty
gates.
cheering
Thank
them.
you
So an
very
awful
much
lot
for
of
your
questions
cooperation.
have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, that's clever. That has been cut short. Deftly away. Rafael Leao. Oh, really well played. It's out for a goal kick. And this is Stoichkov. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, I think. Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least. Because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan. Rafael Leao will try cutting inside here. Sharp and uncompromising. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Throw in. Now it's Stoichkov. It's Batistuta. He's picked his way through. It's loose now, they want to get it back. Oh, so close to what would have been unbearable. In the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. Corner number 2 then. It's really well cleared. Oh, it's come loose. And that is out of play. Run loose here. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter. This is a really front-footed approach. A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! And the lead stays intact, just. He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
मेरे पार्मो ना राइजिंग तो है नहीं तो ये शॉट है यार कार बस है जिसे टूट बात है हर बस पे तो शॉट निकल रहा है.
Now it's Pele. Really fierce, close defending. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and we'll see if they keep going until they get it. Distributed tidily. Now it's Rafael Leao. Real chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count. Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 10.
Starting to look very comfortable. Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Threads one in. Now it's Stoichkov.
Napi lagish ke?
To Alex
Has
Stoichkov.
been indicated.
Oh, that's a key interception. Robertson. Oh, red. Nice interception. And that's that. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Hello, attendees. This is
একা করলে থাকা লাগবে।
कोई बात नहीं कोई बात नहीं कोई बात नहीं कोई बात नहीं হ্যাঁ তো দেখবি কি কর 300 টাকা করে কয়েন দে বেঞ্চত
চয়েস করতে থেকে যদি কাবানেক দিবেন তাও ভালো হবে।
ফালতু স্ট্রাইকার बालसा स्क्वाड नेमे तो बालसा प्लेयर দিচ্ছে
ফিরে 33 থেকে একবারে না সব ঘুমাইতে নিয়ে
চ্যাম্পিয়ন্স লিগের ম্যাচ দেখছে চ্যাম্পিয়ন্স লিগের খেলা শুরু হচ্ছে চ্যাম্পিয়ন্স লিগের খেলা শুরু হয়েছে ইজিপ্ট ভিউ যাই হোক ম্যাচ দেখি একটা স্টেডিয়াম নেই করে একটা স্টেডিয়াম থাকলে ও কে আর এত দূরে কে লফটে পাস মারা মারছে কুত্তর মতো এটাই খারাপ স্ট্রাইকার স্ট্রাইকার দিচ্ছে কারণ দিচ্ছে কারণ আপনি প্রচুর কম কয়টা খেলা হচ্ছে রে 3টে ম্যাচ হচ্ছে কাতারে একদিনে করে 3টে ম্যাচ হচ্ছে আগে দিবি না
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Becker.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And that gets things running.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important...
Oh, for a shot! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was nice. Not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Serginho plays it forward. That's a little off target. And the pass is intercepted. That pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? And Dyke calmly anticipates. Jordan Henderson. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Busquets. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
వరకు
Camavinga. Knocks it into space. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, red. Nice interception. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And Dyke tries to clear. Nicely aimed pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well. And Batistuta!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
শর্ট পার দিচ্ছে
Jordan Henderson.
একবার ধরা ফেলে আগা বাইরে
Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
আগা বাইরে
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show it's
Griezmann can find that far.
well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Beckham. Looking to play him in.
আরে ধরো
Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back.
ঘুরে হাগাতে
It's
আগে
been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
কাছে ল্যাপটা আমার আগে দিস
That pass has been well intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Camavinga wants it out wide in space.
That's good defensive concentration.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period.
Quick announcement now. We would like to ask you
Good
to
evening.
stay seated during the word shot. Thank you for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bangladesh have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Van Bouten makes the interception. There's the clearance.
জি জি দে কাকা দে
That was good alertness. Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. He's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through.
Bangladesh are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Takes a shot! And finally he has breathed life into the game. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Johan Cruyff! It's the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Shoots! Decent enough
জিরুডের
try.
বাইরে
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit,
জিরুডের
even
জন্য
though it
বাইরে
was quite close.
জিরুডও তো এত ইয়ে মিস করছো না জিরুড 22 ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপে দিলে গোল দিয়েছে তার 0.5% তুই যাবে না আচ্ছা ভাই জানো ঠোকা মারা রে মেসি গেলে দিল বল দেখি
Well, Qoo Neo gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. And he's lost his man here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Defence though, is had a shot!
আমার তো বারের মধ্যে দাঁড়ায় তোর তো একবার উপর দাঁড়ায়
Really
ভাই আমার
anticipated
ভারত
that
লাগে
well,
না
didn't he?
গুলকি ধরে
And we have our very first corner.
আরে তুলে ইয়ে করে পাস না তুই এই
Keeper's
বুঝিস
dealt with
না
that. And
তুলে
it's
দিয়ে পাই
Trice.
গেলে ভাই তুই বুঝিস সেটা তুই ক্লান্তি ভাই
Wrestles him off the ball. And the shots!
এই বোকা সেটা দেখ কেমনি কি করা লাগে দেখ দেখ দেখছিল তুই পারিস না এই দেখ আগে
It's
তুই
the
এদিক দেখ
second corner of the game.
ইনকে তুলবো আগে এটি আসছি ঠিক ইয়ার দেখ ঠিক আছে একেবারে সেট করে দেবো দেখাতে দেখাতে ইয়ে হয়ে গেছে
And now a sudden chance to counter.
পিলি একটা নেওয়া আসছে কিছু খালি বল বাটন ঠিক
This is Batistuta. Tries to play it through.
সবাই কাট
And
দিছে
a
তুই
foul.
পিছনে
Yes,
করে
the
দিবি
referee's given it. That's a booking. Always looked it. Bangladesh clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Disappointed with that. Makalele promptly onto that. That is that. And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. He's picked his way through. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little
We are
room
glad
for
to inform
argument.
you that today's match day programs are available
sum
from
up what we've
stations
witnessed,
located
Jim?
by the
Yeah,
gates.
it was a
I'm sure
fairly
they will make
stern
fine
test with
souvenirs.
very little between two teams that
সমস্যা কি
কমেন্টের পার্টি দেখ তো শোতাছে নাকি আবার
লে और काल अला पिले ना लॉस का ना বাতি জ্বলা শুনে কি সগলি কি রে একটা শেষ নাই করে এক
হ্যাং করতে নাকি
হ্যাং করছে কিনা এটাই বলা দেবি দাঁড়া হ্যাং করলে তো এটাই আসলো না টাইটেল কে ট্যাগ ভালো করে বসান লাগবে সব ঠিক করবো কখন কালকে কাজ কমপ্লিট করে এলে ঠিক করবো কারেন্ট ভিউ সেটা চলো নাকি কি আবার চলে গেল নাকি ডিস্টার্ব আছে নাকি একটা তো দেখাচ্ছে ও না আমি যাবো বলতেছি
দুই রান করতে দিবে ইনশাআল্লাহ
মিগলি যাচ্ছে সব দিবে না স্পিড আছে কুড়ি ওই যে আমি আছি না আরে ওটা যাবো Udah kanan 0-0 Masih nih সালা যায় আসে তাই 12টার পর আসে এসে দেখি লাগে বসে থাকে অত রাতের গিয়ে খেলবে ভল্ডিং চালিয়ে আমি ভল্ডিং 50টা হলে 12টা বন্ধ পাওয়ার 20-25 মিনিট আছে লাগে শুনতেছি না এটা বানাচ্ছি খেলা শুরু করে দিলাম এটা এসে দেখি লাগে মেজাজ খারাপ হবে না ভয়তে চলে গেছে
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Building.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley. Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe
Goes for the shot!
Beckham.
And he's got a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's fallen. Threads one in. And that is That was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Batistuta. Cruyff. Face to face with his. Batistuta! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that is doing no harm at all. And claimed it back swiftly. Raul. Guti changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Makaleli. This is Kroos. Choice. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's tried one! There was plenty of power on that. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Maldini wins the duel this time. Maldini makes the interception. And he can clear it away. And it's played forward. That looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Maldini tries to clear. That was good alertness. Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Can he get it through? He's given the time to pick a pass. And it's Cruyff. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Nicely weighted ball. Maldini cuts it out. Busquets is always looking to break lines. Guti looking for the run. He's had a shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net.
That one will stick. Oh, that was
After
beautifully done.
43
They were ready to
minutes
pounce, and they were critical when the
number 18,
opportunity presented itself.
Kylian Mbappe.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Can they get him away? Mbappe! Oh, he's got to go! Serginho. Good effort. And it is right on half-time. But it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get
And
any
we come
points
to
for
you now
stating
with
the
a
obvious,
quick
Peter, but
request for
thankfully this
support
is still
through our
very
World
savable.
Charity
Keep
Fund.
things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
attack मार दे भाई डैम साइड दे attack मार भाई
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bangladesh really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. Pumas deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident. Real chance!
tackle मार
Two up now, and they are cruising.
और पीछे तू दौड़ो तू टैकल मारो कूदते माने हाउलो
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
Well, a little more decisive.
Did you
this
tackle
one
him?
probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Pumas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Xabi Alonso.
Raul. Mbappe. Makalele. That's gone loose. It's Alonso! Serginho is there to clear. And here's Raul. Xabi Alonso has a shot! Not a save. Now the breakaway. That's another good win of the ball. The most accurate pass. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cruyff. Good work on the right flank here. Kicked out brilliantly. Raul. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Busquets. Aims beyond the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's just playing it safe and simple. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Good read. He read that really well and stopped it. Bumazunam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. That's a booking, always looked it. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. They want to make the most of this turnover. This is Batistuta. Tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Xabi Alonso did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street. Be quick to recover this. And we have our very first corner. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save. Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. There to retrieve it. Raul. Done delicately. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And that will be it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store,
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
পঁয়ত্রিশটাই থাক তাই লরিস না Combination. Tarat. Hase ki dekhi tara. আর একটা প্লেয়ার থাকলে ভালোই হলো নি
একটা প্লেয়ার শর্ট হয় দালা
মিডফিল্ডে একটা সিএফ দিতাম সমলক্ষ মার হলে মিডফিল্ড ফাঁকায় আছে ও আসো আর যাও আসো আর যাও আসো আর যাও আসো আর যাও ভগা 9টা থেকে 9:30 0 থাম্বনেল হচ্ছে না
রেড হক
लास्ट मैच खेलूंगा गोल दूंगा गोल साइड देवा लगे एक बार कोई बात नहीं 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 बात खुले परिचय को बुझा बच्चा
सीबी ऑर्डर আমরা প্রতি কাজ দিই
सीबी ऑर्डर के देखिए खेलते हैं तो फिर ओवरपुट कोई बात नहीं पता है यार एक अच्छा থাকো ব্যস্ত খেলা দেখো কারেন্ট ভিউস ও জওয়ান লাইক দাও না কেন वेरा চালু হয় না এলে দাইতি লাগে থাকলে কোন ইয়ে হবে
খেলা এসে প্রথমে একটু কথা কখনো দিয়ে সকাল পরে যায় কালকে রাতে একটা রাত চলবে যাকে দেখতে
लास्ट मैच ओगले ढकना देखले देखना गोल दिले देमो ना दिले ना শালা হ্যাকবে যায় নাকি
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really produce its show. And the commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckler.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
আবার বলে পোস্ট করছে আল্লাহ বাবা মারা খাওয়াচ্ছে Salud, no estará uno. Debita. Exactly, I should go quickly.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Hits a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nakamura going face to face with his great rival. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's there to retrieve it. Somewhat off target. Nakamura. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung! And he nearly went all the way.
Park Ji-sung certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Quarter of an hour played. Mbappe spread it left, played back in. Beckenbauer looking for the run. Now it's Forlan, and here's the chance to counter. Forlan. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. Park Ji-sung. Who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Madrid with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Rooney moves short. Delivers with wit.
That was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Nakamura. And he's there to clear it. Park Ji-sung cuts it out. And here's Nakamura.
Nakamura really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Too much on it,
Saka aims beyond the defence. He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. That always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Tries to pass it through. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rooney. Now it's Forlan. Batistuta. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Added time.
Defending of the desperate variety. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period,
Is
perhaps.
only permitted in designated
An
areas
engrossing
within these
half,
grounds.
but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Shot could be on. And he can clear it away. Cruyff. And here's Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. It's not. Cruyff! Cruyff! It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser guided. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. A 1-0 lead established. Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game. And Batistuta! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Nice sort of quality on that. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. And it's Nakamura, played out towards the right wing. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now this could be a... Oh, that is very close. Now that's a great effort. There was very little backlip to indicate what was coming. Rooney. Good spread.
Serginho gets across to intercept that.
Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle.
Really in acres of space out wide.
Van Dalton gets it away.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Now it's Forlan. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Goal!
And a trademark
After
move
76
ends with the
minutes,
inevitable
yes.
classy
Number
finish.
7.
Look, if you want to be
Diego
effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Makalele receives it in a
Mario
good
Fegini,
position
Chris.
here.
Nasıl?
Makalele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's one.
Lifted it over. Forlan, you can't believe he didn't put
Last
that
time for
away.
match.
He set himself up perfectly.
Last time fought korma আপনাদের মা ভাই তাই ওর রেটি মা আছে
Adams cuts out the pass. And it's Rooney. Can he get it through?
It's Batistuta.
Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here.
Busquets with the clearance.
Well, they put him back in a hurry.
Park Ji-sung.
Can they get him away?
There will be 5 minutes added.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
আমরা দেখেছি
Nicely aimed pass. And reclaimed it in a trice.
That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch
রেড
and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
We are glad to inform you that
Voted
today's
man
match
of the
day
match
programs
and
are available.
পাতা করে বাড়িচ্ছে বারোটা হবে কি করবি এখন আর দিতে 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 তাহলে একটা বেরি লাগা ওটা ছাইয়ের প্যাকেট তোর Someone see or seven got. Someone see or seven got. দুটোই ফার্স্ট লাউন্ড এর না কোবালে কাঁধা ফেলায়
বিরাট ফাটাফাটি টেকেল 2-4 লাল কার্ড হবি
শ্বাস ছাড়বো না ম্যাচ আপ ছাড়বো না সেটা করলো ওরে ডি বক্সের মধ্যে ফাউল না করলে এটা কি রে ভয়তে তোমার ইয়ে দিচ্ছে না
একটা সমস্যা কি
প্লিজ কোনো হচ্ছে দেখে আগে তারপরে ইনফরমেশন সাজাচ্ছে কি সাগুলো বারবার চেঞ্জ করতে ভালো লাগে না Bagak nama karo ini bagak babak nama. Dekar bisa nih. Dekat mana? Indo giri bayar karo. 37টা হবে আর কটা লাগে 3 আর 10 13টা লাগে বারে আরে 50টা মতো হারে
ভিউ হয় না
জি একটা করে আসে
কালকে ডক্টরটা আছে
60টা পার না 70টা
কালকে যার ডোমিনিং দিছে যে 100 পার খেলা
তো রনিং দেখে স্ট্রিমে আসবে আর আর ম্যাচ চাই কিন্তু করা লাগবে
থাম্বনেল ঠিকঠাক
থাম্বনেল কিওয়ার্ড যারা লাইভ করে তাকে কিওয়ার্ড কপি মারবে শালা আসেই চলে গেছে আবার আছে রে সরে বাস্তে দুঃখিত
খেলা দেখো এনজয়
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 50টা করে দাও সাবস্ক্রাইব করা বলে আমার ওয়াচ টাইম লাগবে সাবস্ক্রাইবার 1000
পুরা হবি হবি পাকিস্তান
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Oh, 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to be...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's in plenty of space here. And they've got a throw.
হাই বিরং রে
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard, quality ball. Oh, it's come loose. That's fantastic. And that's a goal kick. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo
Expertly done.
Just way too good. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 18 minutes, number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Batistuta. And this is Forlan. He might chance! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
ফর্মেশন সাধারণ বলেন ভগাড়ে
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
একবার ধরা খেলে
Van Basten spread out to the left. Beckham. Baresi kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cristiano tries a shot. Oh, what has happened? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That's going to go a long way. Beckham.
যাইতে লাগে জিনিসটা
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
সব
Makaleli is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Just eases him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. Does seem to be in considerable discomfort. To hope it's nothing serious. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game. And drive! Crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
आगे तो नहीं तो कर रहा
Maldini. Maldini gets it away. Well, it looked promising
clip
for a
hold
moment,
gotcha.
but it came to nothing. Good-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
और
That was well
मतलब और
played. Well stopped. Can he get on to this? And that has been clubbed away.
जा बॉल को दूगा
We've reached half-time.
बॉल और भाग जाएगा
So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. See, views on the first half?
Bangladesh will be
Please
pretty
be made
happy
aware
with the
that
way they've
smoking
performed
is
so
only
far.
permitted in
They
designated
remain calm
areas
after
within
going
these
behind.
grounds.
They were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this. It's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Busquets gets it clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that.
पास से दिखा तो नहीं
They
आया
keep it in here. And the shot! No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's felt that, hasn't he? Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
A heavy challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He is going into that
ये
with a
काम
black
नहीं
card.
गिरा बाहर रखते हुए
That has not gone well. That's headed upfield. Played out to the left flank. Oh, easy pickings there. He's got on one drive. And the ball's come loose here. Messi has shot one goal so far.
नहीं समझ
Tries to
में
pass it through.
ওদের পরে হলো ডিজাইন বুঝতে পারছি বল আউট হলে
It's a pretty loose pass. Here's Van Basten.
বল আউট হওয়ারে
It's
দেন না
Batistuta. Serginho. Cruyff.
বল তোল
It's come through and
আরে
he's
এই
had a quick
দিকটা
look
নিস কিসের জন্য
inside.
আমি বোকা সোদা
Messi. So look and place it forward.
দেখা যাচ্ছে ভালো দিলে
Looking for the run. Well read. Danger is averted. Forlan. Half an hour gone in the second half.
রাতে
Well played right into his path.
আরে
He's come in
পাঁচ
hard.
শট মারবারে
It's
পাঁচ
looking
শট
at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
বল পাস না করো
This is Van Basten. It's a lovely, neat pass. This is Batistuta. It's come to nothing. Cut it out. No messing about, just
গোল
bludgeoned away.
খেলি
Now, can they get him away?
ধরো যা
It's a throw in. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all scored. Well, what are your thoughts
Fellow
on today's game
attendees,
then, Tim?
this is a
ইজি রে
একটা বার তুমি দিল না একটা বার রুনি দিল না ইউজ করা যাচ্ছে 40 টাকা নেই 40 টাকা 40 টাকা
আগে কালকে
আগে 40 টাকা 40 টাকা ঠিক আছে
হরাই আছে
হরাই করছে দেখ একটা সোদাসুদির একটা সুযোগ পা দেবি
সোজাসুজি যারা গোল দিয়েছে
হ্যাঁ এক করলাম
জিতে তো আর নেই
আর এইটি কি ভাব কথা বুঝি না
মানগে ছেড়ে লাগবে এক মিলিয়নও আছে কি সবার খেলা 1 মিলিয়নও আছে 10 লাখ মানুষ দেখছে ওর থেকে ফুটবল কাপ 247টিতে আরে 1 মিলিয়ন লোক খেলা দেখেছে। এটা ইভেন রেকর্ড রে 1 মিলিয়ন আমি জীবনে ফার্স্ট টাইম দেখ না 1 মিলিয়ন স্ট্রিমিংয়ে দেখেছে মানুষ। রেকর্ড ভেঙে দিবে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপ যদি ইউটিউবে স্ট্রিমিং করে। ওয়ার্ল্ড রেকর্ড এটা ভাই 1 মিলিয়ন। লাস্ট ম্যাচ একটা বলে না
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
And welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim? One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does. His unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Nicely intercepted.
That's a cute ball.
That's Doué.
That'll be a corner.
Santos with the corner. There first. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's away.
না
The through ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Balten clears it away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Santos has the chance to go the other way.
ওটা না
Mbappe gets into some space. Here's a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Tries from distance. That's a reprieve for the time being. There's a sharp hit of ball here. And he's straight offside. And it's Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the finish! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Santos have taken the lead.
Tough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky approach.
Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Well, there's a probing ball. Busquets. That has been slung wide. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Terrific header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Ball.
That looks a decent ball. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. There's the clearance. Well, they put it back in a hurry. And here's Touré. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. That's beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. There will be 3 minutes of time. It's a lovely deep pass. Now it's Cavani. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a straight red. He's been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's not an especially good pass. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter.
attendees,
It's been
this
fairly
is a
flat, and the
lost
support have had
children
little to cheer about. So
With the
an awful lot of
father of a boy in a
questions
yellow
have got to be
t-shirt
asked,
kindly make
and
his
the
way
answers
to the
need to be
information
found in a
center.
hurry.
Substitution.
$10,24,000 ওয়াসিম নাম আমাদের 10,24,000
And we're underway again.
Bangladesh can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Costa Curta. Touré. That's good. And he shoots! Just on target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Defending was strong and firm. And that could set him on his way. He's in a great position.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's anyone's ball now. Adams clears. It's full! He's done very well to get to that.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good looking ball. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Cruyff. Pass is just off target. Danger averted for now.
মেলা টাইম আছে
Bangladesh really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi. And he can clear it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side and they're set on using it.
This is Cavani. A heavy challenge. And he's there to belt it away.
দেখা যাচ্ছে না এই যে। আবার এটি কি বল
Bangladesh really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ronaldo finds himself offside.
এই ম্যাচে মান সাউন্ড দেখা গেল ভেজার বালটা আসছে না
Can he get it through? Van Balten attempts a clearance. He's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Pickford gets it clear.
Santos
আর
can
আগে তো
really
পাস ম্যাচ
think
ছিল
about the precious seconds that took off the clock.
আর এটা
No
দিলের
need to
কম হবে
overly commit now.
Now it's Cavani.
There will be 1
Looking
minute
for a
added
runner.
time.
He's just misjudged that one. That'll be a throw in. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please be reminded that drinking is
ডিফেন্স খুব ভালো বলে
আর হবে রে বাবা মেলা খেলেছি ফ্যান রেস করা থাকে একটা এটা কি ফ্যান রেস করা থাকে ওই সিপ না মেকআপ না কি না এটা তো কি নাম আছে দেখ যাই হয় হোক অ্যাক্সেস করে আমরা আউট করতে চাই পয়েন্ট মার দিচ্ছে না 110 হয়ে দিলে যাবে ऐसा घूमे थी मेला था सब একটা বাজবে গোষ্ঠী মেরে ছিল কাজ আছে কালকে 10,20,000
তোরটা 40টা আনে
ক্যারে স্টিম না অফি করে নি 41টা আছে
আহ